You'll never guess where I'm at right now, guys. Inside of the X-Dome 2 from Durston. All right. Been waiting on this for quite some time. I just got it set up in my living room. Barely had enough room. Had to move a lot of things out the way. But this thing is super spacious. Obviously, it's a two-person tent, as we all know. If you know what this video is about. I'm 6 foot. Got quite a. This isn't staked out, so keep that in mind. But I'm 6 foot. Once you stake this out, these walls will be pretty good. Far off here. Got plenty of room at the feet. I'm not going to be touching the walls of the tent, which is huge. So, door's nice. It's got like an angle slat to it. But the interesting part on this is this zips all the way to the end here. Sorry, I had to grab it. And you also have this little corner here. So you can come out and have like a little, I don't know, there's like a secondary door here. To where you can flap this up. I don't know what that would exactly be for, but it's super nice, super convenient in my opinion. Got a little extra material from something here. I just got this in the mail moments ago. So, of course I had to set it up right away. Let me get out of this puppy and show you around. Also, same style of door on the other side. While I'm in here, this clip system's interesting. So you've got clips that go all the way along the rain fly, but you also have like these secondary clips that I'm not quite sure what they're for. Got a big pocket here. You know, all I can think of is that maybe this is for setting it up without the fly. Without clips, I guess. You just clip those around the poles. I'm not 100%, but I would imagine that's what those are for. So you have a female clip here on the shorter string, and then you got a longer string with a male on it that comes around and clips, which they're pretty interesting. I've never actually seen these clips before. Let me show you this. It's gonna fall in my face when I undo this, but pretty interesting. Never seen that. Try to redo it. They go together really well. Hang on. There we go. So, something I want to point out before I get out of here. I have literally a foot of space above my head almost throughout the whole tent. So, that's super exciting to me. Obviously, I'll have another 3 to 4 inches under you, or you will, anybody will, when you're sitting on a pad. But that still gives you 8 inches of head space. So that's huge. That's a lot. That's a lot of space. Let me crawl out of here and show you the outside. Don't mind my living room. I'm remodeling the house. Just don't judge me. So your poles are all external. So you can set this up without ever having to open the inside of the tent and get it wet. So that's really nice. Look how wide this crossbar is. And these are really nice carbon poles with the hubs are very stout. I will say these clips right here are pretty hard to get on. That was one thing I noticed, and so were these for the crossbar. This is the style all the way around. It's just a little slot hole for the ends of your tent poles. On the inside of this is let me go back around to the open door. Actually, a little pocket right here where you can put your trekking poles to further stabilize the tent when it's really ripping. Really nice, man. I love it. Came with no guy lines though, so that's kind of unfortunate. Luckily I got plenty of extra. Really big vent. I mean, it's about a hand on either side, so lots of airflow. This thing is really sick. I don't think that my zipper was as slanted on my X-Mid. That's a really strong slant on this, and they still have the magnetic clasps, so you got the very satisfying oh my god, one-handed operation is not the move. But now you also have them on this side, so you can fold this side back and really get some wide open space here. Awesome, super awesome. I love it. This thing is huge. This is my third two-person tent. This is the biggest two-person tent I've ever had, and it's still the lightest. It's fucking amazing, honestly. Probably shouldn't have said that. I'll never get monetized. Whatever. So what? That's not what I'm here for. I just wanted to show this thing off. Hope you guys like it. If you want, you can like and subscribe. It is what it is. If you don't really care. I'm just here for a good time. Guy points here. It's got guy points everywhere. Here. Okay, this is interesting. So these carbon poles actually have, like, let me see if I can undo this. Jeez, like I said, this is pretty tough. But I'm gonna set the phone down. You can do it. It's not terrible, but it ain't easy. But this is really interesting the way this is. So, oh crap, it's probably the other side. Yeah. So this actually, you have a really long aluminum sleeve on these. I'll show you at this break. The sleeve is long, so you get, it's probably almost 2 inches there. So you get a really good sleeve in sleeve there. So there's a lot of carbons being exposed to the pressure instead of just like the very end, like a lot of people do. That always bugged me. But this is actually just like in the middle of the two sleeves. So like this runs down the sleeve and then you run the pole over it. And so that just like sets in there. It's actually really neat. So that puts it in a strong point of the tent, because the aluminum's really stout. The hubs are all aluminum. I think I already said that. And they're riveted in there with the sleeves stuck out. So really nice. Really excited about this. I'm feeling really confident in this tent. These aren't twist locks. They're just regular snap locks. So there's that. That's about everything to the tent. If you guys want to see, I don't know, some sleeping bags in there or something, let me know. I'm more than willing to do that. But just the freaking space on this thing is awesome. So cool. For under 3 pounds. Like, you just can't beat it. Alright, let me get this on here. Durston X-Dome 2 1010.